What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Berserk Mangas chapter 62 and 63. You guys know the deal. This is Friday's upload. If this video can get 150 likes by Saturday, midnight Eastern time, we will have chapters 64 and 65 up on Sunday, and then 66, 67 up on Monday. If we're unable to hit that like goal, we'll only have the one upload, which will be Monday instead of the Sunday Monday. I think we've hit it 2 weeks in a row, so we'll see. Also, we're trying to hit 8,000 subscribers by the end of the year. At the time of this video, we're at 7,610. We average about 80 to 100 a month. We got like 4 months left. It'll be close, so if you're not, that's always appreciated. Jumping into this here. At this time in the story, this will be Guts' second apostle slash demon showdown. I'm very curious just what these demons, like, do these demons and apostles like serve a purpose? Is there anything they need to be doing? Because like we saw the Count just kind of doing what he saw fit, almost ruling his own little kingdom. I think I got pronunciation. It's supposed to be pronounced like Vlad or something like that for his name. W, we'll just call him. Like, he allowed himself to be captured and kind of lead this group and work for the king. At any moment, he could have slaughtered the whole kingdom if he wanted to. Is there not anything they're supposed to be doing with these abilities and powers and things that they've been given, or they can just be given them and just, if we need you, we'll call you? And then it's another thing is, like, are all apostles and demons aware of each other? Because there was one point earlier in this, like, growing up Gut story where Zod was essentially fighting for a different kingdom, a different force, a different army. Say if they were really struggling and the king called out this group right here, this like Black Dog group, whatever, and Zod and Vlad come across each other, are they aware of each other? Can apostles even kill other apostles? Is it allowed? There's just a lot of like higher up things, like non-human things that I'm just not educated to. I hope we do get a deep dive in it of like the rankings, the orders, how we come to be, what is allowed, what isn't. There's just a lot going on with that. Regardless, looks like we're about to run the 1v1. We did see the Raiders show up. You guys let me know that the ones that got killed at the camp were just the injured. I thought that was all that was left, because of how much that might have gotten taken out when the king first tried to like ambush us in the middle of the night, you know, just calling us out there for training, no weapons and shit. I thought between that and just the amount that probably got lost over the year that was it. So, I mean, we've got a pretty decent amount of forces left here. Decent in the sense of, for this particular thing, if we get hunted down by a nation again, you know, we're just screwed. Curious to see what happens. I know Guts pulled back. I think Pippin pulled back too. Us as a viewer, we know Guts doesn't die because he's currently alive, but we're still waiting for him to lose his eye and lose his arm. Is that here? Is that when Griffith turns? I don't know. Just a lot of interesting questions. We've been talking for 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's press play on this. Turn that down a little bit in my head. Make sure everything's good to go. We are recording. Music's going. Mic's on. Alright, chapter 62. Buddy, you act like you know something. That stupid cow Zod said there was a lively one in the Oh! Whoa, okay. Then when I was talking to you guys before we started reading, I saw Zod's name there, but I thought it was Guts having internal monologue of like, oh, he reminds me of Zod. They are in contact and aware of each other. So what the hell would happen if the king summoned this group out there to deal with Zod? Would they just not fight? Or how does that go down? I mean, they could do whatever they want, honestly, but I'm curious, like, you know, he's out here trying to have fun and things. Would they try to really kill each other or what? Huh, okay, so they've been in contact. Interesting. That stupid cow Zod said there was a lively one. Why you gotta disrespect Zod like that? I definitely prefer Zod's character over this one. There was a lively one in the Band of the Hawk, and that must be you. No mistake, I knew it. Looks like this will be an unexpected festival eve. Is his weapon really just like a log off a tree? Now let's play. That's a shot right there. I mean, unless we get some real epic shit here, I mean, that's the shot of the chapters. I'm trying to think, what does he look like? So he said cow. I wouldn't really put him cow. He looks more bull. He's definitely got like a monkey wolf thing going on. Bear, whatever you kind of want to grab a dog. A death you can never escape. So is he what that's about? No, I think Zod is referring to Griffith at that point. What a load of crap. Who do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Since that Zod moment, Guts has leveled up, but I don't think it's enough. Especially if this one's on Zod's level. Like, take Guts now with the training he's done since that Zod moment and put him back against Zod again. I don't think there would be. I don't know if he'd really be able to, if anything's really changed. So our forces are going to handle their forces, and then we're just going to 1v1 it. Oh man, this is rough. And of course they give us the nonchalant zoom. Oh, you guys can't see it. The zoom in on Griffith over here. Alright, we're back to the classic chapters that we used to have of just Midland and stuff getting all that war panels. Because we're going to be getting some of those. Raiders, don't fall behind the captain. Go, slay them. Gorkus is having way too much fun. We'll see how this goes. I'm counting on you with Griffith. Just leave him to us, sis. God, he looks like a malnourished. Like, look how just... And that's another thing. I can't tell if he's so malnourished and stuff. Like, the only thing that has weight to him is his head. Or if his head just looks that big because they've got this damn thing so shut on his head. She's gonna go out there. Alright, she left him. They're going. Alright. Yikes. Let's go. For now, anyway, we've got to get through this fight. Oh, they're throwing. They're throwing. They're throwing. I mean, the man did catch it with one hand. What was that, last chapter? 2 chapters ago? See them just throwing hands. And the thing is, like, if you're on, like, the Raider side, the Hawk side, and you see not only Guts not doing his usual, just like, you know, I fuck shit up, but it's also it's a stalemate / he also starts to lose. Your morale is going to start to, you know, waver as well. Get back, you'll get dragged. That's the same as a tornado. Amazing. Raiders Captain Guts. He's back in full force. He's even more awesome than before. He definitely is awesome. That sword handling beyond imagination. Man's been training. Oh, they haven't seen him in action in a year either. That's true. But that man is easily following. Yeah. This guy's incredible. He's stopping my sword with a goddamn log. And his movements ain't even technique. They're sloppy. Oh, he's just... Like, it's just talent. Like, what he has elevated to beyond human, like, that's what he's using to, like, keep up with you. He has no technique. He hasn't, like, perfected a skill or a swordsmanship, but he's doing it all by pure reflex. But I ain't about to let him parry like that forever. He's going to try to go for a shot, and I'm curious if the blade even pierces. Oh, no. There's nothing more... The word's not disrespectful. Nothing more disheartening than when you see this in like an anime or movie style. You know, it's pretty bad when you get your blade stopped like barehanded. But in the mouth though, if you weren't shook before, you're definitely shook. And if everyone else saw that, they're shook as hell too. You probably can't even pull the blade out of his mouth. Look at the difference in size of the horses, by the way. He just KO'd our horse. KO'd our horse right in the mouth. Alright, Guts is on foot. Here we go with this. Ooh, he got the sword out. Did he even draw a little bit of blood? No, but it looks like he did knock him off his horse as well. Okay. Look at the length. You guys should be able to see my cursor. The length difference of that sword. Those two are unbelievable. I've never seen a fight like this. Always stealing the damn spotlight. No, wait, yeah, this is... I mean, this is a battle that, like, you wouldn't believe if you didn't see it with your eyes type shit. Their best chance of, like, giving Guts anything and helping him, if they even could, is getting rid of the rest of those dogs as fast as possible. I think they do have the skill, I want to say as well, that they should be able to take them out. They've got to get rid of them as quick as they can and then hopefully surround this man. Volley some arrows in. I don't even know if Guts would want the help, but... There we go. He got a sword with his teeth, and it was Guts' armor-crushing sword. If he can do something like that, he's the real deal. Yeah, Casca, this is some real shit. He's a monster. Delectable, you are just too tasty. I never thought you'd make this so enjoyable. That's what Zod kind of had the same thing. Not as creepy. I don't know, Zod's came off more of like a respect. I mean, I don't know if he actually respected it, but like, oh man, I haven't been pushed like this in 100+ years. You know, I'll dance. This, I mean, he's just psychotic. Now I'm curious if like him becoming a demon is what made him psychotic, or he's always been this way. Like, was he a murderer turned demon? Or when he just became a demon and saw that like he couldn't be touched or messed with, it just happened to start just murdering as he wanted. What the hell do you eat with those teeth? This was only meant to be a light snack, but I can't quit. I might just eat everything. I won't wait till the eclipse. This is supposed to be a light snack. I won't wait until the eclipse. What? So, like, the way I interpret that, like... I thought the eclipse was always something along the lines of, like... a coronation of a god hand, maybe? Or when, like, a destiny or prophecy is going to be fulfilled. You know, it comes with the eclipse. But the way Vlad, or W. Lad is describing it is almost like, I don't know, like demonic Christmas or some shit. Like it's a mass feeding or something that they all just like go out and do once a year, or I don't know, once every 10. I don't know how long it's been since the last one. Huh. I might just eat everything. I won't wait till the eclipse. Huh. And it's almost making it seem like either the Night of the Skull, Skull Knight. I don't know, they've all been updated on like the eclipse and what that means. Of course they know what it means, but just a little longer, the enemy won't find us here easily. These two are charged with protecting him? Yo, bro, I was about to say, let's not. He went to grab the sword and didn't even have like the motor reflexes or anything to even grab it. And it's the same thing, like, that's how I felt. I mean, we can argue this to the grave. And maybe if it's in the anime, it's a little bit more kind of shown, but I feel like Griffith was so delusional when Guts and others were in front of his face that if that was Casca or Judo or Pippin or Rickard or anybody, like, holding him like Guts was, he would have made the same attempt to, like, go for their neck, or just, because he doesn't even probably even know if that's real. Yeah, dang, that's how sad it's gotten. I feel like at the end of the day, like, Griffith always had, like, the skill with the blade. Now it's just... it's not. And these two still going at it, huh? Oh, wow, that chapter's over? Alright. I mean, there's no reason to hang around. Chapter 63. Roar of the Wild Beast. The enemy's in a rout. Finish them off in one go. That's what I'm saying. Like, they need to really get rid of that. Get rid of the enemy forces as fast as you can and surround this man. If Guts still wants to run the 1v1, let him run the 1v1, but no, at any moment, like if we have to full charge this man or full volley arrows or cannons or whatever we got, we can at least can. Who even knows if that'll hurt him, but... Alright. The Raiders' forces are still... They're still going strong. Boss, it's no use. Everyone's running off on their own. These guys are just too strong. Yeah, these guys are just too tough. This is like a trained regiment here. These guys are just like mercenaries for hire, like solo dolo. Like, they know nothing about formation, and it's... yeah. What? But the festival was just getting started. Sheesh, my dogs give up way too easy. Is he just gonna run? Do you think he's worried that if he got surrounded it might be an issue, or... I mean, it might not be an issue if he didn't have anybody that could, like, block his blows and keep up with his speed, but Guts clearly has been able to, but we don't even know if he's actually really going full speed, full try. Maybe he thinks if he has to deal with Guts and others are actually trying to attack him as well, it might be an issue, or who knows. That man just ripped that tree. Like he was pulling back curtains. Ay, ay, ay. And then knocks it down in one punch. Oh, knocked it on his own men, it seems. Hey, did he just... yeah. Yeah, he did. Griffith, if you haven't, like, put the signals together that, like, this is the same shit y'all ran into before, and the two of you couldn't deal with it, I mean, Griffith offers us nothing now, but... don't I always tell you the fun starts now? You've got to think about life positively. And no more. No enjoy or excite. I don't want to die. Yeah, they don't want to. It's just a mess. That's why you guys can only die in piddly ways. What's with that freak? He started on his own men? That sure spoiled the mood. Nothing for it. So now... and didn't we see Zod like have a Pokemon evolution transformation? Like, he didn't start out with those horns and shit on his head. I feel like our guy hasn't evolved yet. I mean, all the apostles have like a second form. So now I will start this party myself. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. He went ahead and hit that second stage evolution. I'm trying to get a better image of what it really looks like. Yeah. What the fuck is this shit? Why did he just open a Rinnegan on his stomach? What the hell's going on here? And if you see that, again, they give us the dramatic face of, wow, we actually get a good look at Griffith's face there. That's some horror and fright right there. What am I looking at? Oh. I mean, he looks like the Beast Titan. I would say that was his head, but like it's like his lower body sprouted a whole nother body. 3 eyes, I'm guessing those all... I mean, he's got some like Byakugan, 360 range of vision here. I mean, it's straight Beast Titan vibes. Damn. Well, another thing again, the music I feel like hit perfectly right now. This is definitely like transformation music. What are we supposed to do with this? I'm as big as one of his toes. Hey, you trained to slice. You figure you gotta be quicker than that, right? Maybe? Ugh. Godspeed. I was right. He's just what I imagined. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, man? We are in no way, shape, or form even remote. I don't know. I would say, like, cut him down, cut him down, cut him down, but, like... can we? If we distract him long enough and we let Guts get, like, clean swings in, I feel like he could eventually, like, cut through. But, man, we're gonna lose a lot in the process. I feel like this is a bunch of, like, Early Attack... Spoilers if you haven't read or watched Attack on Titan. Like, early Attack on Titan days when, like, we're just seeing this, like, evolved shit for the first time, and we have no idea what it is or how to even handle this shit. Is that... No, it's not. It's something else. Yeah, it's... Yeah, this is... And everybody's seeing this, too. Oh, Lord. Did Griffith just faint? Or did he not faint, or is some form of, like, eclipse happening? Boss Griffith, are you alright? Okay, well, if he's picking up full trees as swords, we don't really have much for that. We're gonna need some serious backup. But there's no backup coming. Unless a demonic figure shows up to, like, stop him. I don't know what the play is here. Alrighty then, let's give it a go. Do we really have to? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, he's gonna start cleaning our forces out, bro. One clean sweep of that tree. Oh, man, he's gonna start deleting us. Guts actually got hit by that, too. Thrown to the damn moon and back. And if you see that, like... the best chance we had getting tossed like that, like, what does that do for the rest? Props to her for, like, actually running in there. Does she die here, you think? Maybe not in this chapter, but, like, is this how she goes out? The last time it was this hopeless. The only thing that saved us was that Griffith happened to have one of, like, these special Behelits on his ass. I don't know what's about to save us unless one's gonna fall out of Casca's pocket or some shit. What's the play here, girl? Oh my god, she ran up there and got knocked off her horse already. Just when I thought this party was a sausage fest. A cute girly shows up. May I have this dance, miss? Ooh. Okay. It looks like, I mean, they're not doing anything, but it looks like our guys volleyed in some arrows. I don't think it did a damn thing other than distract him or make him upset. That's dope to see, like, especially knowing where Guts is right now. Pretty much just doing this on his own. I don't even know what he's planning to do on his own. Like, clearly, I guess it's kind of hinted at, like, he's trying to find the God Hand, but it looks like he doesn't even know how. Wouldn't even know what to do if he found them. But it's all solo dolo, and who'd even know if he'll even achieve that goal unless something intervenes and helps him. But, like, this moment here of, like, Guts with actual comrades and a squad willing to, like, line up and die without hesitation or having to be ordered, like, they just see Casca and Guts struggling or in danger, and they all know to, like, they're not looking at each other asking, like, they're it's just go. Like, Judo's, like, getting them ready, and we'll see. Sure enough, didn't work, just like Zod. Quit complaining, second volley, I think I know what's coming. Oh, the swing of the tree is coming. He might just damn throw the tree. Jeez, talk about uncouth? Being bothered while I'm slaying. Being bothered while I'm slaying or laying pisses me off the most. And that's it. Straight Beast Titan vibes. What a time. Yeah, well, we got his ultimate transformation, I would assume, which is good to see in every... Would we even say that, like, Zod, when he transformed, it was like, oh, like, that's serious, but it was nothing on this level, nor was it anything on the levels of other apostles that we've seen. Like, the Count turned into some kind of slug thing that we'd never even... The one before, the very, very first one in those first couple chapters, when he turned into Zod, seemed like the most mild of everything, so... We'll see. I mean, we know what it is. It is what it is. We knew what he was. I'm just curious Is there anything we can do? I don't know, man. I mean, I feel if a demonic thing doesn't intervene, or another 1,000 troops of backup don't come riding over the hill with cannons and, you know, more arrows and stuff, the only thing I can see happening is Guts getting like a couple good clean shots. But I feel like even for that to happen, the amount of men that they're gonna lose in that process, I don't know. Man, that's gonna be rough. It does seem. I mean, this seems just as hopeless as the Zod situation. Even more hopeless, honestly. But at least in this scenario, you know, they're outdoors. They're on horseback. If absolute worst comes to worst and they had to scatter, I guess they could, as opposed to the Zod situation where, like, the only reason we're still alive today is because he left. But the biggest, like, eyebrow-raising thing of the whole 2 chapters there was when he mentioned Zod. I want to see what those interactions are like of other demons and other apostles, and, like, where did they interact? Why did they interact? When? And what this eclipse... And he's over here talking about, like, feeding and saving it for the eclipse or something like that. Is it just... Is the eclipse not specific to them just, like, coordinating Griffith becoming a god hand? It looks like it's something like all the demons are looking forward to, or we'll see. We'll see. We'll go ahead and leave it there. You guys be safe out there this weekend. Again, if this video can get 150 likes by Saturday at midnight, I'll have chapters 64 and 65 up on Sunday, and then 66 and 67 will be up on Monday. If not, 64 and 65 will be up on Monday. Take it easy. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe as always.